Dude, what's up? Welcome back to Beyond the Gray Media. Josh here, checking in on you out there in YouTube land. YouTube, how are you doing? Happy Thursday, happy Friday Eve. We're gonna steal a little bit of Friday's happiness right now. And just a little sneak peek, I am going to see Weapons tomorrow night. I'm excited for it. I don't know if it's gonna live up to the hype, because my hype right now is all Hell House Lineage. Hell House Lineage has got all my eggs in their basket. I really want Weapons to kick ass, and I kind of feel like I'm cheating on the Together movie because it's body horror and this is from the Barbarian. They both have decent Rotten Tomatoes. I just like, oh my god, it's gonna be hard to pick one because I don't get to go to the movies that much. Maybe once a month. But tonight we're talking about movies that you can have in your home, which I think is, besides going to the movies, man, going to your shelf and just picking out movies. That's my favorite and also most stressful part of the night, because you got to pick a movie that's got to be the right length, right? And you got to like pick for the right mood. You got to pick for the group of people that you're watching with. So if it's 9 o'clock and you got to be in bed by 11:30 or midnight, a lot of times I like to watch 2 movies before I go to bed. So if I can stretch that bedtime to 1 a.m. all of a sudden, then I'm like, all right, if I can do 2 90-minute movies, it'll give me time to pee and brush my teeth, right? Be a good dude, get to bed. But these right now, these are all movies that I've upgraded either from DVD to Blu-ray to 4K. These are movies that I just love 100%, that I've always had either on VHS in different forms. This is a sponsored video from the Movie Room. If you want to upgrade yourself, you got to go to themovieroom.com, pick these things up, use my code BEYOND10. That's my spiel. Let's get into it. We're going to save the best for last, and the best might not be what you're thinking, because anyway, let's get into it. So yeah, I've had these films in various states throughout my life for a long time. So this was my last copy of the Larry Cohen film, 1985, I believe, The Stuff, from Arrow Video. Now, this is an absolute... Is The Stuff really like a creature feature? Could it be like a double feature with The Blob? 100%, man. Absolutely. I love The Stuff so much. This was the release from Arrow Video that was really just the gospel. It was the way, the truth, and the life for a long time. This was what I relied on for years to watch The Stuff. I got a DVD too. I don't think it's Anchor Bay. Anyway, this is a great release, okay? It's got tons of special features, and I thought this was as good as it got for The Stuff until this month when this 4 came out. I watched this last night, and you know, the audio is still, I don't want to say lackluster. It is Dolby audio, but it's not like it's Dolby Atmos, but it's an upgrade. Okay, and look at this slipcover for the new 4K of Larry Cohen's The Stuff. All right. I don't know if we're going to focus, but I think that this is probably the best artwork Arrow has done this year, bar none. And The Stuff, I put the little hype sticker on there. I watched this. It was definitely an upgrade from the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray still looks damn good. And it's got extra features and stuff, and they ported all those over, of course. And this actually, the coolest thing about this version of The Stuff, besides the booklet and new material to read, was it's actually like an extra 30 minutes of additional footage. And I watched some of that last night. It's fun, man. It's super cool. I always feel like The Stuff has a little bit, more filler than killer, because there is like 30 minutes before you get back into the stuff, the shit that actually makes you, crave for more. Like, enough is never enough with The Stuff. But I feel like this became Dr. Seuss. Anyway, I fucking love this stuff, man. I love everything about this movie. I love the gore. I love the acting. I love the sound design. I love how it's kind of campy, how it's kind of meta, how it like knows what it is. This is like the Halloween 3 of kind of like 80s creature feature, kind of body horror, just like weird, nasty elements. And this is a really, really good upgrade that you can get over this other one from Arrow Video that is still damn good, but this was markedly better on 4K. So I have to say, I watched this last night. I watched like 20 minutes of the extra features on my Blu-ray, and then I also watched the 4K, and I thought it looked great. I thought it looked really, really good. Now, for the heavy hitter, let's talk about what everyone's excited about, and that is Lucio Fulci's Zombie. Okay, this is the just kidding. This is awesome. This is from Anchor Bay. I bought this thing for $8 in 2009. 2009 from a CD Game Exchange. We got a bunch of those in Oregon. I think there's some in Washington too. Basically, you go in, you reduce, reuse, recycle, man, and you can kind of take your DVDs and Blu-rays and you can turn them in for store credit. They always have CDs and vinyl and shirts and video games and shit. So it's a great place to go. So I've always kind of supported that market. This was the OG booklet that came in the Anchor Bay DVD release. So I have watched this thing to pieces. I love Lucio Fulci's Zombie. For a lot of people, this is their favorite Fulci film. They're incorrect. The best one is actually City of the Living Dead, Gates of Hell. That's fine. People can be wrong. Now let's talk 4K restorations from Blue Underground. This is the other bread and butter right here with the lenticular slip coming at you. This is just that though, a 4K restoration. I do not own the 4K Arrow or the 4K Blue Underground of this. I bought all three of these ones because I thought that the cover art was so cool. I got the Brooklyn Bridge, and then there's another. Oh, what the hell is it? Anyway, this looks like 4K. Of course, you got the original cover here. You got the soundtrack, which everybody needs. And does this come with the soundtrack? Am I lying to you guys? No, this is just the extras. I'm sorry. Wait, it does. Okay, Fabio Frizzi. The soundtrack is inside, so that is worth hanging on to. And then you've got their little hype letter here. You got another booklet that's, you know, however many pages. I have wore this thing out from Blue Underground. This is a great release. And, you know, if you, I guess I haven't seen the 4K from Blue Underground, so I can't tell you if it looks way better. But this looks like 4K, so that was good enough for me until this came in the mail. Zombie Flesh Eaters, Zombie Deuce, Zombie 2, if you will. This is the new 4K from Arrow Video, and this thing is fucking nasty. This thing is the real deal. This thing is the business. Let's see if we can get this out of the package. I try to keep I'm a weirdo, man. I try to keep the plastic on there. So this comes with a slip case that goes over the chunky box, which is super cool. So there's your cover, and I know we opened these on the live stream, but if you missed it, we're going to open this together because I have not done that yet. So here is the nice chunky thickness, and then you've got Zombie 2 right there with the old school Italian artwork. I'm sorry, my brother came over. I did open this. Well, you know what I mean. So this is just the 4K here. Now, you don't get all the bells and whistles. You don't get the soundtrack, okay? You do get a damn good 4K here. All right, I have not watched all the special features. Don't judge me. I just got this in, I want to say Saturday last week, maybe. And I've just been kind of cruising through stuff. So let's go over this post. Oh, my God, dude. Oh, my fucking God, man. So here is your Zombie 2 OG Italian poster, and then on the back, it smells so good. Like, I just want to, I'll probably put it up somewhere. I can't go over this Danzig, New Orleans Cradle of Filth poster, but how good would it look just right there? I mean, it just really would. You got to map that thing up, frame it up. Arrow Video, man, crushes it. There's your poster right there, and then of course you've got a booklet. Give it the smell test. It always smells so good. I'm such a weirdo. So about 38 pages, okay, of the booklet here. I don't think there's any nudity you got to worry about, anybody. So it's cool that they've got this. It's also cool that it's got reversible cover art. I'm not gonna lie, okay? I'm not gonna front here and bullshit you guys. I don't love it being called Zombie Flesh Eaters. I almost did not buy this. I was team don't do it. I was like, I already own Zombie like 4 different ways. I don't have it on 4K though. So I mean, that is an amazing image. The purple is really cool. A lot of people love purple, but I just was like, why can't they just call it Zombie or Zombie 2? Zombie Flesh Eaters is cool. Okay. But, it's growing on me. That cover image, the purple, the chunky box, and the slip case over it. It's just a real nice touch. I mean, I kind of like them when they're sliders, but beggars can't be choosers. This is an amazing release for like $35. This is a huge upgrade. Huge. Okay. Now, the final one that we've got here is my favorite Sylvester Stallone movie. I'm a Rocky kid, being like a early 80s kid. I've watched every Stallone. I was obsessed with Stallone as a little kid. Over the Top, obviously. All of his movies, man. All those bad 90s movies. Stop Or My Mom Will Shoot. I've seen them all. But for me, it doesn't get any better than his slasher film, Cobra. I couldn't find my VHS. So this is my little triple pack Blu-ray. That's actually... It's full of bangers. You got Assassins, Cobra, and The Specialist with Sharon Stone. But this is kind of ugly to look at. Now, I'm used to it being on DVD and VHS and then whatever the streaming apps had, because for a long time you couldn't really get Cobra. It was always just DVD. So we're going to open this together. This is actually what I've been saving all week. This is what I'm going to watch this weekend. This is what I was waiting for. As much as I love Zombie, okay? As much as I love every Fulci film, I was all about this fucking Cobra release. I cannot even tell you. When they dropped that they were going to do this, it blew my mind. I could not even believe we were getting a Sylvester Stallone slasher film. One of the best slashers. I mean, this, oh my God, dude. Okay. So here's what you're working with. It already smells great. All right. You pop this bad boy off and you get the new artwork with the aviators. I'm a big fan of. You got the Cobra, and I mean, you got the little Cobra actually on his, is that a 1911 he's using right there? This fucking movie, man, I have wore the fuck out. Now, you don't get multiple, you don't get a Blu-ray, you don't get a DVD, you don't get all that stuff. You just get a really nice I can't tell you if it looks really nice, but I think it's going to be a big upgrade. I don't even care. So let's look at what's in the box, man. We got a poster. Oh my God, dude. Just childhood dreams coming true. This is why physical media is so important. If you had a bad day or a bad week like I did at work, this will cure it. I'm telling you right now, guys. Fucking incredible, man. That's so... I don't got words for you. All right? Crime is... Oh my God, dude. Meet the cure, man. There's so many things we can talk about with Cobra. I've covered it a long time ago. When I first started my channel, I wanted to be able to cover movies like this. He's got the pizza with the fucking scissors. Man, why is it in the freezer? Why does he use scissors? He was just cleaning his firearm, right? He's got the kid out. He's got the toothbrush. And he got Bridget Nielsen on the back there. Drop it. Oh my God, dude. This is a Christmas movie too, for all of you guys that don't know. If you haven't seen Cobretti, Marion Cobretti just going nuts. Cobra is Stallone's best film. It's got the best music, right? Music that he's also used in the Rocky. It's got Angel of the City. I fucking love Cobra. I'm telling you right now. It's my one of my favorite action movies. It's my favorite, like one of my favorite slashers. And then let's look at this reversible cover art. I mean, it's cool that Arrow did that and they put out the artwork, but this is what you want. An 80s kid picking that thing up from the video store, dude, blew my ever loving mind. I am such a massive fan. Oh my God, man. Guys, I had the worst last 2 days at work, like just awful. And I just wanted to come on and talk about these packages because physical media, next to friends and family, man, and music, it's a cure-all. So this just hit me right where I needed it. So this is the Arrow 4K upgrade for Cobra, and you need it in your collection. So, I mean, we got the stuff, we got Cobra, and we got Zombie Flesh Eaters. Those are 3 really big titles to add. Those are huge drops for the month of July. I don't know if you can have a better month if you're Arrow Video, okay? I'm a kid in a candy store, man. I'm so excited to watch these movies, and it was really cool to watch the stuff last night. I've been saving Cobra. I'd seen a little bit of Zombie Flesh Eaters already, so I can't totally break down all the... Maybe I'll do a full video on it. It probably deserves it, but I was the most excited for Cobra. I can't even front. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So, guys, if you're new here, like, comment, subscribe. Do you own these films? Do you like them? Are they shit? Are you a fan? Let me know in the comments below. Talk some shit down there. Send it to a friend, send it to an enemy. I don't care. It's good to see you guys. I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to give you the most spoiler review that I can and we're going to see weapons, and we're going to try to have an amazing weekend. Take care of yourselves. I love you so much. Cheers.